Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to some Cheatlanders. So this series is going to be Season 7 best gun builds for official anyway. Um, and these are going to be so a couple of things that I'm trying to do with these guns is I'm trying to make them as cheap as possible because we all know there's a bunch of cheaters and rats out there. Cheaters, rats, campers, like the trifecta is all that plays officials anymore. So you want to run the cheapest possible gear that you can. And I'll do another section on armors, but this is just going to be the gun section. And we're going to start with pistols. I like pistols for official now. I mean, I always have, but there's a couple of nice things about pistols is they're easy to pocket. Just yoink, and then it's gone. Like it leaves you with plenty of room in your safe, especially if you're somebody who doesn't have all the safe slots unlocked. It's a great gun that you can use over and over again to maybe get some easy kills. And I'll show you just how easy it can be. So right here we have a Sabre. This is a bare bones base Sabre, and you can buy these at the exchange for 300. Dirt cheap, right? And then probably the best builds I'm gonna say are probably these. You're gonna want like torso headshot, or just a plain sniper, and you want to run gold ammo. Only gold ammo. Don't worry about how expensive gold ammo is, okay? You're going to run 6 rounds of gold ammo. It's going to cost you like less than 5K on average. And it's going to be worth it for the amount of money you're going to get back. So guns 300, these are usually like, I say the most I've seen these for is 6. The price is going to fluctuate. If you can get them cheaper, awesome. So you're running like less than 15K in a gun that can potentially one or two tap T4s or T5s. So let's go in the shooting range and I'll show you what this looks like. This is a great build. I prefer the times twos, but you could get a times four. Also price depending. If you can find, if the times fours are way cheaper, you may just want to use a times four, but you may struggle a little bit in close range. Um, I prefer the times twos because I'm really good at reaching out with a times two, but also it doesn't really impede me in close range. So this is what I would run probably. And this works great because there's 2 tap in the chest for T4s with a base one with a 15. Now you need 15s for both of these for it to work. So keep your eyes out in the auction. Whenever somebody puts one up, yoink it. 2 in the chest or 1 in the head for T4s, and they're dead. Now T5s, you can still get a 2-tap, but at least one of those has to be a headshot. And then literally anywhere else will finish them off. So you can do that, or it'll take 3 in any other parts if you can't get a headshot. Take out a T5. And to 3-tap a T5 is pretty legit. But unfortunately, T5s, they don't come in with just armor. They usually have M4s or AKs or something. Usually M4s. So it's going to be hard to get 3-tap on them. You're going to have to get like, one of those shots is going to have to be a sneak shot. And then you're going to have to blam 2 more shots out of there before he mows you with that M4. So doing T5 is going to be rough, but these are going to kill basically any of these nerds. And you're going to see a lot of these nerds, a lot of these nerds, and a lot of these nerds, and a few of these nerds. So for killing rats and stuff, it's not a big deal. You're probably going to make your money back out of the ammo that you spend. Like less than 5K, guys. And most gear, like if they're wearing base T3, I mean, you're going to get your ammo back there. It's only $800 per bullet. So if you just thump them, you know, take their T3, you made your money back on your ammo. And then anything else that they found or have in their inventory is profit. T4s, oh, you're banking right here. If you kill a T4 with this sucker, you just get a 1-tap, thump, he's done. grab his T4, pocket everything, pocket your pistol, use whatever gun he had to finish the rest of the raid with. And if you die, whatever, you got in your inventory, you got a T4 and you still got your pistol. So, I mean, this is the way to go. Unfortunately, this is the state of the game as it is in Season 7, is just you got the trifecta running out of control. So on officials, this is the way the game is played now, guys. Back in the day, if you watch my older videos, I would have told you to run, heavy T4s and M4s and AKs and stuff, but unfortunately, it's pocket snipers, pocket pistols, come in naked or close to naked as you can, and try to get loot. The only reason to have good loot like this anymore is for arena or room games. So that's unfortunately the way it is. So that's what I would run. Now you can sub this out for sniper. Um, if you want to put sniper on a ×2 or a ×4, whatever you prefer. Um, but unfortunately, this gun, once you get past 30, you get to 35. At a range of 35, at 30 you're good. At 35, this gun has damage drop off, so you're not going to get that one tap. You're going to have to do 2, at least for T4s. Anything else, they're gonna be toast. 2 tap anywhere else here, or a headshot will clear any of these other nerds. But for T4, past 35 without sniper, you're gonna have that damage drop off. You're only gonna get that 98 damage, and you're not gonna get that 1 tap. And now the reverse is true with the sniper mod. With sniper mod, at 30 and beyond, you're gonna 1 tap in the head and 2 tap, I think, in the chest. We'll test it out here. But then once they get closer, if you engage any closer than that, you're going to get damage drop off, and it might require an extra shot. So we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a test here, and we'll see what it looks like. But I would prefer this. These are cheaper though. Like if you're hurting for money, these are going to be a little bit harder to find. You can always find these, always. So if you're going for the cheapest possible option, it's this. Just know that like up close, you may struggle, especially if you put a ×4 on there. ×2, you could maybe still pull it off, but then at range, you're going to have a hard time hitting that headshot. Unless you're good with the ×2. So like up close here, it's going to be a 2 tap in the head, and it's going to be even more anywhere else. So you're going to need 2 headshots. It's not as good. But at range, if you feel like keeping your distance, well, at range it doesn't even 2 tap in the head. Oh, that's because I'm not using the right ammo. Hold on. Sorry, my internet's... There you go. At range, they're dead. You get a 2 tap in the 1. So it's the exact opposite. It just depends on, do you think you're going to engage more at close range or at distance? If you choose to be patient and keep your distance and try to wait for them to come out in the open where you can get that distance shot, this is the cheaper option. But if you keep your eyes open for those other scopes with the torso and the headshot, at least 15%, you'll be able to do the close range stuff, because once this comes within that 30 range, it's going to take 3 shots. Either 2 in the head, or 1 in the head and 1 anywhere else, or 3 in chest or limbs to take down a T4. And it's going to be worse on T5. T5, unless you get a headshot, you're going to need a headshot and 2 other body shots. So, or it's going to take 4 body or arm shots, which is not awesome. But this is the cheapest and the easiest option if you can't find those other scopes. Those other scopes are going to be what you're going to want to keep your eyes out for if you like to run these. So 15% torso headshot is probably the best in my opinion. Um, and they're usually not that expensive. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Otherwise, you can try to find these with like pen or damage on them. I don't know how available they are anymore. I saved a whole bunch of them from back in the day just to use them for this purpose. Uh, but if you can't find them with extra damage and stuff, the sniper may not work out super well for you, and it's gonna probably be better if you just get the weakness in the headshot scope. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.